Hello everybody. Um, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up a vendor in QuickBooks desktop version. So you get your menu bar items up here. Go to vendor, down to vendor center. And this is a sample company that I'm in that comes with the QuickBooks software. Um, so right here where it says new vendor, click drop down. We're just going to add one. So click new vendor. Let's call it example. And the actual name of the person could be different. This is just the record of what QuickBooks calls this person or company down here. So example, in this case we'll just call it the same thing, example. You can put in as much of this information as you want. For these, they're drop down so you can vary or alternate which fields these are. You can copy whatever address you put in here, 123 sample. Say copy. Say OK, and it will do the same if you have the city in there as well. And that's if you have it, the shipping and the billing is the same, or you might want it to be something different altogether. And you would just put that information in here instead of hitting the copy button. And then you can go down to these other tabs. These are for your an account number. If you're a larger company, or at least mid-size, you might want your vendors in different account numbers for better record keeping. Here's the terms that you pay the vendor, net 30, or you can add a new. We'll just add a new. Say net 90, due in 90 days. No percentage discount or paid early. Say OK. So they're net 90, and this is how the name prints on the check as. See on this first tab, address info. So this is important. I'm not for certain which field this carries over from, if it's from this or from the address info. Let's just find out if it's. Let's call this new. Oh, let's call this new. Actually, I am unsure. I apologize, but I'm going to continue. That's something, if you want to request me to find out, I'll post another video later on. Let's go to the payment settings. This is very. The credit limit is how much you want, how much that vendor restricts you on how far in advance they service you for their products and services before you have to start paying them. And this bill rate level, maybe they give you a certain amount, and you just want it to populate on the bills that you enter. Come over your tax settings. You can put in, for subcontractors especially, anyone doesn't have incorporated, which is INC dot at the end of their business name. You need to put put them as this, especially if you're going to be paying them over $600. Or you can withhold 28% if you don't have this information from their W-9. And their tax ID is either their EIN or their social security number. Account settings, these are defaults, what category the vendor, when you're entering their bill into your accounting software, what are the categories that populate, in up to 3 defaults that you can put, and they are overrideable, and they will still default to whatever you have originally saved in here the next time you enter a bill for them. Additional info, vendor type, this is very not really much of an advantage to track this. It's just maybe more for your customers, would be for what this would be for, but not. I mean, depending how technical you want to get, but this is something that's never that I've never seen actually used. It just, you can say what type of vendor they are. Let's say okay. Save that vendor record. There they are, example. And that is how you set up a vendor in QuickBooks Desktop. Stay tuned. All these videos that I'm doing for QuickBooks Desktop, I intend to do for QuickBooks Online as well.